One thing we need to realize, friends, that God has great disdain over an arrogant spirit. You know what? It is the downfall of Lucifer in that he wanted to be equal with God. It is the sin of Adam in priding the idea that he would become like God, knowing good and evil, when he eats of the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, the book Spiritual Maturity gives a stern warning, a stern statement about pride, that no sin is more hateful and abhorrent to God. Sins of the flesh are revolting, meaning disgusting and sickening, and bring their own social consequences. But against none of those does God speak with such vehemence, with such urgency, as he does of pride. In saying these things, the virtues that will help us overcome pride are two things, and they are love and humility, with the emphasis on the latter. In saying love and humility, if the love of Christ and the love of the Father is really manifesting in our lives, then we become humble. Listen, there is no loving person that is not humble. What I mean by this is, every person who truly loves is always humble. Now, we set the foundation for true humility that will help us overcome the egoistic self-conceit. Now let's read the passage in the book of James, saying, but he gives more grace. Therefore it says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. James 4, verse 6. The book Spiritual Maturity tells us that humility is the antithesis of pride. A person by the name of Bernard says that humility is the virtue by which man becomes conscious of his own unworthiness.